Look at the Lakers. Well, they and their fans expecting this series to win right here tonight on their home floor.
And it's what a lot of the experts were predicting before round one began. I don't think it'll be easy. These guys will not go down without a fight.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Nails the baby hook.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
And here's Kennard. Pass to James. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Smith. On the wing, Thompson. And here's KD for three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one, good.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Pass to Smith. Here's Shepherd. Here's Şengün. It's good. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Smith with a screen on Smart. Shepherd the pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith for three. Rebound the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rebound by Smith.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside, KD. Shoots over Hachimura. KD's shot is good.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's a two from Kennard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Rockets trail. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Just 5 to shoot. The three from KD. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kennard finds Smart. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Now Shepherd. Still scoreless. Smith with a screen on Kennard. Here's Shepherd. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Hachimura with a screen on Smith. James wide open. No good on the three. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith the pass to Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
And Ayton throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Durant. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Hachimura with a screen on Smith. A shot by LeBron, no good. And so, Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's LeBron. The Rockets making the shot. Drops in the layup for 2. LeBron's got his second basket.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Pass to Smith. Şengün with the screen on James. Smith the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's 8 points for him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Kennard. And here is Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Smart. From outside, off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Shepard. Offline with his 3. The Lakers leading. Here's Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 10 points for him.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Pass to Shepard. Thompson against Smart. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And, Richard, you were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Luke Kennard. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Shepard. Thompson against Smith. For three. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Eason. Pass to Thompson. Finney Smith with it. Here's Okogie. 6 to shoot. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Smith outside. Now here's Hutchinson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to LeBron. Over Finney Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Capella. And now a 5-point Houston lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Now here's LeBron. Here's LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets leading by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Okogie. Lets the three fly. And he's good on the three ball. Okogie's got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for James. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And James subbed in for Smith. Houston also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's James. Pass to Connect. Back to James. Now LaRavia. 4 on the clock. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good, James. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Back to Şengün. Okogie, the pass to Finney Smith. Şengün kicks to Howard. Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Kleba. Now Laravia. Back to Kleba. Here's Laravia. A 3-ball. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Şengün. He's got 10. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Laravia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Houston on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. In the corner, it's Eason. Off target from outside. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Lakers trail by 10. Laravia passes to Kleba. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Out to Smith. Pass to Laravia. And the 3 off target. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Eason. 5 points in the game. Finney Smith finds Holiday. And here is Şengün. Covered by Smith. Eason gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kleba with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. Şengün with the ball. 12 points for him. Back to Holiday. Here's Eason. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Rockets leading by 8. Bounce pass, Holiday. Şengün, and another 3 for Houston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Smart comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smith. And a change for the Rockets. Durant's checked in. LeBron outside. Lets it go with a 3. James connects from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Pass to Şengün. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The strength and power of James down low.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Smart kicks to James. Over Finney-Smith. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smart.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys?
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Hayes finds James. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Outside Durant, from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers trail by 9. Arabia passes to Kennard. On the wing, James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hayes, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Fades back. All the way in. LeBron.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Şengün with a screen on Kennard. Outside for Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Outside, Smart. Lakers passing it around. To the inside. James, the pass to Laravia. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Laravia's got his second basket of the night.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
KD looking around. Using his length inside. Durant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Ball stolen. Here's Finney-Smith. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Şengün. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And the second free throw, good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Kennard for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Rockets leading by 8. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Ayton. On the wing, James. Covered by Smith. LeBron crushing off the contact.
Oh, man, LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
James looking it over. Inside, Ayton, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Thompson sets the pick for Durant. The Lakers with the rebound. Deflects the pass. And they double up LeBron. Outside, Smart. Hachimura setting the pick for Kennard. Here's Smart. Off target from three-point range. Houston leading by 8. KD with it. Now guarded by Smart. Durant kicks to Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to LeBron. Kennard on the wing. 11 points in the game. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Basket counts.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
KD dishes to Capella. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Durant, 5 on the clock, pulls up on the wing, and it's Houston with another.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Now, here's Kennard. Pass to James. Outside, Smart. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Shepherd. Kennard covering. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Ayton. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from James.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Offensive rebound. Capella finds Thompson. Here's Shepherd. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Kennard. 11 points in the game. Here's James. Count it, good. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
First 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 4. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
They have played like they wanted, fighting for every missed shot. You love to see that passion, man.
Yeah, you can sense the urgency in their game. We'll see if they can sustain it. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Kennard. Back to LeBron. over Smith. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. James has got 24 points. Outside Durant. Now Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Smart with the ball for L.A. James in the post. It's up against Thompson. Connects from three-point range. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Shepard. Hachimura against KD. Knocks down the step-back J. 20 points for him.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Now Ayton, 14 points for him. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
And that one falls for Smart. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Spins. Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith kicks to Thompson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Back to LeBron. Outside, Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
LeBron outside. Fires the 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Houston leading by 4. Smith with a screen on Hachimura. KD against Hachimura. And the shot goes in. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Kennard. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. James against Smith. Out to KD. It's good. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Kennard. He's got 11. Outside, Smart. They could use a bucket. Count the basket. Kennard's got 13.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Here's Durant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
The Rockets shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves. Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, James. And stolen by Şengün. 4-on-3 break. Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside, Smart. Back to LeBron. Outside for Smart. A good look from James. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 16 points here in the second half.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
From deep, James, good on the triple.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Pass to Hachimura. Kennard kicks to Smart. Now here is Hachimura. Lock at 6. James in the post. Covered by Smith. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you so much. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the three ball is good. LeBron's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Durant, and he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Ayton. Now LeBron. And a miss there on the triple. Shepard, the pass to Durant. Releases from 15. Kennard with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's Ayton. He's got 14. Back to James. In the corner, Smart with it. And Ayton throws it down.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Rockets leading by 7. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Kennard. Now James. There's the 3. Smart misses. Smith against Kennard. That bucket in no time at all. That's 7 points so far for Jabari Smith. James with it. He's got 32. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Şengün. Now here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. The tray. It doesn't go for him. Lakers trail by 9. Kennard for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And James subbed in for Luke Kennard. Houston leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Capella. There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
.149 left in the third. Ayton sets the pick for James. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Capella. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway and what you paid the price.
Here's Finney Smith. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
James dishes to Ayton. Shoots over Capella. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 18 points.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Holiday surveying the floor. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Eason. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 9. Hayes the pass to James. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Back to James. And here is Vanderbilt. Hasn't made one yet. It's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Capella. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Pass to Şengün. James against Eason. Finney-Smith passes to Eason. Holiday against Smith. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. To Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
LeBron with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Kleber. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for LeBron. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Smith against Holiday. In the corner, it's Capella. Şengün passes to Holiday. Fires the three. Kleber with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. Now Laravia. Pass to Kleber. And here's Smith. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from LeBron. Outside Holiday. Pass to Okogie. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Smith inside, guarded by Holiday. Smith dishes to Hayes. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. And it's James missing. Rockets leading by 6. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Easton passes to Şengün. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Şengün's got 21.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Holiday finds Easton. Back to Holiday. Capella sets a screen for Holiday. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Hayes the pass to Smith. James against Easton. Pass to Kleba. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Hachimura is checked in for Smith. The Rockets also changing it up. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
There's Laravia. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to KD. Thompson, a screen on James. Durant down low. Working on James. KD with the bucket.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Laravia passes to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there it is for him.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Lakers trail by 9. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Over Thompson. The 15-footer. Good. And KD's got the ball here for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, Şengün with it. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Thompson. Can he keep it going? And good! There's another.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. LeBron against Easton. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. James finds Laravia. No good on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Count it. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Laravia passes to James. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Durant gets to Şengün. That shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And no good that time. Nice defense from KD. And another one.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Over in the corner, Laravia. Off target with his 3. Houston leading by 10. Right side, Green. Şengün finds Thompson.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Jake Laravia. And it's Kennard in for Maxi Kleber. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Green. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Hachimura. Smith against LeBron. From 20 feet out. Rockets with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson looking for an opening. Back to KD. Over Ayton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Kennard. Outside, Smart. Cranes the three-pointer. Smart's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays, man, here. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. And they double up James. Outside, Smart. Here's Kennard. Jacks up a 3. Smith there for the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Şengün.
Well, Şengün is a big man that is hard to handle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
And he sinks the second. 9-point game. Kennard with the ball. Now James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Now Durant. Got it to go off the glass.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
James. Tough shot in close by LeBron.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Outside Durant. 1:24 left in the fourth. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's Kennard. James in the post. Covered by Smith. Nice execution down low.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Free throw good, James. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ah, the basket is good.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Ayton.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Durant against Hachimura. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Şengün with the ball. He's picked up by James, and now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
With the step back. Good.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Free throw good, James. And so here is Houston. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time.
Good. That's another bucket.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever.
Alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 in the bubble back in 2020.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now James. From deep. Durant with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. James outside. From outside. So we see the Rockets get the win here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.